Valley Club, the economy in Marvel Strike Force has been outdated for a while now. A lot of useless currencies, a lot of stores with nothing to buy. Well, today's Strike Spot episode has some good news. There is some relief in sight. There's going to be some wholesale changes to the economy of Marvel Strike Force. New stores, new currencies, new way that everything is done. And we're going to discuss all of these changes. Also, Professor X is on the test server, and we got the first reveal for Professor X in this video. And if you're ready for all of that and more, you know what to do, Valley Club. Find that like button and let's go smash it. And welcome back to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin. Hope you're having a great day, and I hope you're ready for the economy of Marvel Strike Force finally get a much needed revamp. Yeah, some big changes are coming. We also got the reveal of Professor X on the test server. And if you get some value from this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you know as soon as a brand new video goes up. We have at least 5 Marvel Strike Force videos every single week on this channel. All right, and as promised, here is exclusive first look at Professor X from the test server. Looks like a good character. We did get to test him out, but there's no good arena defenses, so there's no real point in using him on arena on a test server. There's no crucible running, so the only real place we could use him is on war defense, and he did pretty good on that. So really curious how he's going to be when he actually comes to the game. I think everybody knows that on paper he looks good, and he will just smash everything. Let me know what you think of Professor X based on what you see here. Do you like his character model? Do you like the way it looks in the game? Do you like the animations on the screen? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Well, let's get right into all the information from this Strike Spot episode. Big things happening, and it's this new age of Marvel Strike Force. We're going to be focused on currencies and store. So a new seasonal shop is going to be introduced. It's going to be lasting the entire age. So if we look at these 4 ages of Annihilus here, we're the first chapter here. So there's going to be a new shop that's going to last this first season. Then when this season goes away, there's going to be another shop, and chapter 4, there's going to be another shop. Each seasonal shop is going to be that 3-month duration, and there's going to be a new seasonal currency throughout each chapter. So each of these chapters should have a different currency. Now the seasonal currency will be earned exclusively just through engagement. So, you know, just like earning legendaries, they're earning, ranking them up, red stars, yellow stars, just from engagement, including what they call core loops, events in the command center, global milestones, raids, war, arena, cosmic crucible. This progression, this seasonal currency, it will not be sold. So just earning through gameplay, which is a good thing. And it's gonna have a lot of they call great value items, such as the latest gear tier items. It's gonna have training modules. The new characters are gonna be in this new seasonal shop, and it's gonna be earlier than any characters have appeared in shops before. And I think that's still gonna be that new character release cadence, where they're wanting players to get just highly engaged players. After 6 months, get all those characters unlocked. After about 4 months, they should be farmable. But with this new seasonal shop, it looks like they're going to be farmable even sooner than that. Now, what they say the goal of this new seasonal shop is to provide players with greater agency and choice in how you spend your currency. And while it will give you greater choice of how you want to spend your currency, all the currency that you currently have that you have nowhere to spend, like the millions of raid credits that you might have, the millions of crucible credits you might have, the millions of blitz credits you might have, all that stuff is gonna go away. You're gonna be able to stop earning them once the new season starts. It's gonna be depreciated, and all that old stuff is gonna be referred to as legacy currency. And what they say is all the current currencies is gonna be converted to this legacy currency, which is intended to be very beneficial to players. And at that player summit, when they introduced this to us, they said it is going to be very, very generous. So I'm curious to see what they're going to do with all this currency. I know when the game went from beta to global launch, all the extra raid credits and stuff that we had was converted to power cores. That was done at a very generous level. So hopefully very similar situation with all the extra currency. Players, they say that players might actually receive an additional amount of legacy currency on top of the converted amount as well. And there's going to be a legacy shop created as well. And that's going to contain a lot of the items that are currently found in the current shops, but most of the good stuff is going to be in this seasonal shop. And what they're going to do is create this legacy shop. So all the things that are in the current shops, you know, the crucible shops, the war shop, the raid shops, all that stuff is going to go into this legacy shop, and you'll be able to use that legacy currency in that shop. And over time, as these chapters conclude, the items from the previous seasonal shop is going to move into the legacy shop, which means that over time, the legacy shop should get more and more value. Now, what they say is that the Age of Annihilus should begin in May, which I guess is a good thing. Professor X is coming in the middle of April, so it gives a couple weeks for Professor X to breathe before we start this Annihilus chase. And the current version of the command center, which we have, which I was hoping would be everything, all the currencies, all the events going on in one place. Well, what they say, the current version is just the initial version, so we still may get all that stuff in that command center. But they also say the legacy shop might not be available on day one of the new age. And what they say the goal of this new legacy shop is to integrate Annihilus into the story a lot earlier, because I think Apocalypse was introduced way late in the chapter. But these are designed to reward highly engaged players for the time that you spend in the game. So the first 3 videos are out about the new age chapters, including all these legendary characters for free, and the new stores and currency, all that out. There is going to be one more stream. It is going to be on Twitch, April 11th, 11 a.m. Pacific. So if you want to go into Q&A stream, ask any questions you have about this upcoming changes. Hopefully, I'm not sure if he's going to answer any questions about Overpowered, but maybe he'll ask questions about that as well. But that is when the stream is going to take place. So just like yesterday, I'm pretty excited about everything that is coming up in Marvel Strike Force, except for the Overpowered system that we have right now. Hopefully, the devs can still go back and make some changes, because everybody that I'm speaking to is not happy with the Overpowered system. Not good for crack, is not good for free to play. But this new store system, this new economy change seems great. I was always wondering what they would do to solve the economy problem, because the devs did realize that every time they put something new in the store, like a raid store, a blood store, we'll just buy it and it'll be done, then max it out, and then just go back to whoring. So this is a problem that's been going on for a while, and I was curious what they would do to solve this problem. And then at this the Envoy Summit, they proposed this, I guess not proposed it, but they said this change was coming. I was very happy, because it's like, all right, so we get all of our currency, we're not letting that go to waste, and then we get some new currency that we'll be able to spend on current things, so that the devs can put good things in the store and give us some nice rewards. So I'm really happy about how they designed this system. Hopefully it works exactly how everybody's wanting it to work, including the players and the devs. Hopefully it is like that when it's introduced to the game, because sometimes some of these things don't work the way that it was proposed. But really excited for this. Let me know your thoughts on this whole new economy change that's coming, this new seasonal shop, this new seasonal currency. I think it just sounds really good to me, and I'm super. But let me know your thoughts on this whole new seasonal shop, this whole new seasonal currency, all the things from the current shops that can go into that seasonal shop. So from the way it sounds, we're not missing out on anything. It's just additional things. And I hope that conversion is really good and really friendly to players. Give us a lot of extra seasonal currency that we can just go away and buy some of the extra outdated stuff. I also hope that this will give like a good catch-up mechanic for newer players, putting that some of the older pieces like the purple and the orange pieces, and even some of the older teal pieces in that seasonal shop, make it super cheap, so it's an easy catch-up mechanic. I think there's a lot of things that they could do with this. Also, let me know what your thoughts are on Professor X, and if you did get some value from this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Check me out on social media as well. Check out my second channel about Raid Shadow Legends if you want to start a brand new account like I did about 30-40 days ago, and you want to get 4 epics for free. All the information is on that channel, bunch of videos as well. And if you want to get better in Marvel Strike Force, just released a video today about the only 10 teams that you need to win right now in Marvel Strike Force. So check that out. I'll see you guys next time. Hulk fist bump, ValleyFlyin out. Have a great day, guys.